Hey everyone, how's it going? Clever Money is back with a new video about cryptocurrencies. We talk about how to wisely monetize your time online on this channel. And today, we will talk about how to become a cryptocurrency billionaire. It is one of the most popular ways for people to generate money, and becoming a millionaire is one of the major goals of crypto aficionados. So I'm going to provide you with 5 tips that will really assist you if you are a newbie. Before we begin, make sure you have subscribed to our channel and turned on our notifications so you will be notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's get started. Over the last few weeks, cryptocurrency values have risen to new highs, and many investors are attempting to get in on the fun. Investing in cryptocurrency has the potential to be profitable, especially if you do so at the right time. If you had invested $1,000 in Bitcoin a decade ago, for example, you would now have more than $15 million if you had held onto your assets and didn't sell. While it is possible to become a fortune with Bitcoin, this does not guarantee that every investor will succeed. So, how likely is it that you'll get wealthy using cryptocurrency? The first step is to thoroughly comprehend what you are investing in. In each cryptocurrency, there are 3 elements that I believe are critical to comprehend. First, there is the issue of technology. Layer 1 blockchains such as Ethereum, Polkadot, Cardano, and others, it is necessary to understand the consensus procedure such as proof of work, proof of stake, or proof of authority. And the crucial thing is to know how many validators there are, since it's absolutely different. A blockchain with only a few dozen validators is either too centralized or too decentralized, which I don't recommend. And a blockchain that has several tens or even hundreds of thousands of validators makes it incredibly strong. After that, there is another thing to know: the speed of this blockchain. The number of transactions per second, for example, is one of the 2 factors that will determine the speed and the time to finality. You should follow the blockchain and its ecosystem on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram to have a better understanding of the community. Last but not the least, understand tokenomics, or the placement of each crypto's token or coin. Is it very well distributed, which is the best? Or are there only a few wallets that concentrate the majority of the cryptocurrency, which is the worst case scenario? The day these wallets sell, the cryptocurrency's price may fall, which is not a good thing. The second step is to understand the idea of risk versus reward. It is easy to get caught up in crypto's enormous gains. In the last year, Bitcoin has increased by 372%. In the same time period, Ethereum has increased by more than 1,500%. It appears difficult not to become wealthy with cryptocurrencies based on those figures alone. However, it is crucial to realize that past performance does not guarantee future results, and crypto is still a high-risk investment. Cryptocurrency values could continue to grow, but they could also fall. Part of the reason cryptocurrency encounters so much volatility is that it is a wildly speculative venture. Nobody knows what will happen to cryptocurrency. It is anyone's guess whether it will be a wild hit or a colossal flop. If it succeeds, you could make a lot of money by making an investment now. However, if it goes down in flames, you could lose everything. The third thing you need to know if you want to become a crypto millionaire is when to acquire cryptocurrency. It is probably the most prevalent question. When should I buy it? Well, if you look at all the charts, there have been a lot of bubbles, peaks, and drop-offs in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this has been going on for a long time. There are a few things to keep in mind here. When there are corrections, such as when there is a large ramp up, and then it levels out and then smooths out, such as types of corrections are generally regarded as healthy. People who truly believe in the initiatives are the ones who generally hold on to the coins or tokens when we can't get shaken out. Guess who buys during these steeps, during these corrections? Whales and clever investors both purchase. The retail investors who don't have a lot of money are selling off because they are terrified. I will tell you right now that when it is kind of leveling off or you think it's decreasing more relative to what's been going on before, this is when a lot of smart investors are buying. And this is really when they are buying their favorite crypto because they are getting ready for the next pump, or maybe they just want to sell to get some profit. They are anticipating the relief rally. But aside from timing all of this, I strongly advise you to apply to DCA. DCA is an acronym for dollar cost averaging. What makes you think that's a good idea? So you won't have to worry about investing at the right time. Of course, there are a lot of millionaires who timed it precisely at the very bottom or somewhere around there, sold, and earned a lot of money. There are a lot of millionaires like that, but think about it. It is rare. You don't hear about the folks who got it wrong and lost a big chunk of their money. But that is why I recommend DCA. It is not necessary to time it. Just do it at regular intervals. Simply begin buying your chosen cryptocurrency every week, every 2 weeks, every month, whenever you receive your income, whenever you have extra cash. It doesn't have to be a huge sum. It might be $50, $100 every few weeks, every month. It is the greatest approach so that you can just average out your investment over the years. My fourth piece of advice is to invest in projects that are still in the early stages of development. But where do you look for the very first projects? So you go to coinmarketcap.com. If you are looking for a project with a lot of potentials but has not yet been discovered, the first thing you should do is skip the first page. It will be on pages 2, 3, and 4 of the website. Take, for example, Illuvium on the second page. The first step is to determine whether this cryptocurrency is a coin or a token. A coin is a digital asset that has its own blockchain, such as ETH and the Ethereum coin. It is a token, not a coin, in the case of Illuvium. It is fantastic to have a coin with its own blockchain or a token on one of the most popular blockchains such as Ethereum. Last but not least, have a look at the pricing history. So for example, we have crypto that is rising steadily, which is a good sign. Make your crypto work, that's tip number 5. The most basic is staking. So what exactly is staking? You can stake your crypto as, which means you will block in order to help secure the network. You are also providing a service to the blockchain by staking. And you can earn between 5% and 12% per year in interest. So it is fairly simple. You assist the blockchain in securing its network, and it rewards you with money. The second thing to do is to employ the DeFi protocols. The first protocol that comes to mind is AAVE, which is a lending protocol. It would be similar to if you were a bank and could loan your money to someone. As a result, this person will pay you a percentage every second. So that was simple. And rather than having your crypto lying around with nothing to do, you can put it to use. Another method is the liquidity networks to lock, for example, ETH or other and the stablecoin USDS in a liquidity pool. You always require a pair of token. Whenever someone performs a transaction, he will give you a little portion because he was able to exchange token in a decentralized manner owing to you. The final option is to play for money. As a result, you will purchase NFTs, which are generally little characters, and you will earn cryptos by playing video games. Should you invest heavily in cryptocurrencies? Crypto's attraction is difficult to ignore. It is a flashy new product that has the potential to transform the world. And if prices continue to rise, you may make a lot of money. Before you invest, though, consider your risk tolerance. If you are a risk-averse investor, investing in crypto could result in a lot of sleepless nights during moments of high volatility. Also, before you contemplate investing in cryptocurrency, make sure your financial status is in good shape. Only invest money you can afford to lose, and make sure you have at least 3 to 6 months worth of savings in an emergency fund. This is so that if you have an unforeseen expense, You won't have to sell your crypto investments. Finally, make certain you have a well balanced portfolio. Cryptocurrency is a potentially rewarding investment, but it is also one of the riskiest. It'll be easier to evaluate whether Bitcoin is the correct decision for you if you weigh the risks and rewards. So that is it for today, everyone. And if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel as well. Let us know what you think in the comment section, because we would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one.